If you've ever said something to your teen and got nothing but silence, or a grunt, or "I'm fine," then this video is for you. You're not alone. Every parent, especially in the teenage years, hits that wall where it feels like you're speaking a different language. But here's the truth. You're not a bad communicator. You just need a new approach that meets them where they are now, not where they used to be. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what's actually going on in your teen's head, why they've pulled away, and how to reconnect using simple shifts that work even when nothing else seems to. Part 1. Why teens stop listening and it's not about you. Here's something most parents don't get told enough. It's not that your teen doesn't care what you're saying. It's that their brain literally can't process it the same way it used to. During the teen years, their prefrontal cortex, that's the part of the brain responsible for rational thinking, empathy, and impulse control, is under renovation. Meanwhile, their emotional brain, the amygdala, is fully active. That means they're processing tone, volume, and facial expression more than actual words. So when you speak to your teen in a moment of stress or frustration, all they hear is threat, not guidance. And in the US, especially, where teens are bombarded with pressure to perform, fit in, self-regulate, stay cool online, parents often become just another voice, demanding more from them. Part 2. The number one communication trap talking to the child you used to have. Remember when they were little and would hang on your every word? That tiny hand in yours? That eager look at bedtime when you told stories? That child is still in there. But the rules have changed. Many of us understandably keep trying to talk to our teen like they're still 9 years old, giving direct instructions, expecting instant compliance, using the same tone we used when we buckled them into a car seat. But teens aren't wired to receive commands anymore. They crave respect, space, and autonomy. What feels like a reminder to us can feel like micromanaging to them. Part 3. Before you say a word. The power of presence. The real connection starts before a single word is spoken. Here's a question. Does your teen feel safe with you even when they're wrong? Because if they don't, they won't hear you. Period. Parents often try to fix too fast, but your teen doesn't always need fixing. They need someone who won't panic when they open up. So start by creating moments of quiet presence. Walk the dog together. Sit in the car a few extra minutes before school. Cook dinner without a lecture. Let silence do some of the work. Part 4 to 5 shifts that make teens listen without feeling controlled. 1. Talk with, not at. Instead of saying, "You need to stop being lazy and get your homework done," try, "Hey, what's making school feel extra heavy lately?" 2. Reflect before responding. If they say, "Mr. Johnson's class is so stupid," don't rush into, "Well, you still need to respect your teacher." Instead, reflect. "Sounds like you're pretty frustrated with how he teaches." When teens feel heard, they soften. 3. Time it right. Right after school? Bad time. While they're gaming or scrolling TikTok? Even worse. Best moments? Side-by-side activities. Driving, walking, folding laundry. 4. Don't overreact to the first version of their truth. Teens test your response by giving you 10% of the truth. If you blow up, criticize, or mock, they'll retreat and never offer the other 90%. 5. Be curious, not corrective. Instead of, "Why did you lie to me?" try, "I want to understand what made you feel like you couldn't tell me the truth." Part 5. What it actually sounds like real. Life scenarios. Let me bring this to life with a couple of everyday scenarios. Because theory is great, but sometimes what we need is to hear how this actually sounds in a real conversation. Let's start with homework, a classic pain point. Scenario 1. The missing assignment. Your teen walks in from school. You've just seen the notification, another missed assignment. Your instinct might be to confront them immediately. You say something like, "You didn't turn in the assignment? Again? Do you want to fail?" Instantly, your teen shuts down. Maybe they mutter, "Whatever," under their breath. Maybe they retreat to their room. Door slam. Now let's replay that same moment with a different approach. Instead, you take a breath and say, "Hey, I saw the school alert. That assignment didn't get turned in. Is something going on that made it hard to get done?" You're calm, curious, no blame, just presence. And now your teen hesitates, but says quietly, I didn't get it. And I didn't want to ask the teacher because he makes me feel dumb." That moment, that's connection. And that's the beginning of change. Scenario 2, talking back. Now let's talk about backtalk. You ask your teen to help unload the dishwasher. They snap back with attitude. "Why don't you do it yourself?" Your first instinct? You fire back with, "You don't talk to me like that. You're being disrespectful." But all that does is escalate. Now you're both yelling. Doors are slammed and nothing gets resolved. Let's try a different angle. Instead of matching the heat, you step back and say, "Okay, that came out pretty heated. I get that you're not in the mood, but we can talk when we've both cooled down." You didn't let the moment control you. You modeled emotional regulation. And that is more powerful than any punishment. These shifts aren't magic, but they work. Because they give your teen what they actually crave: space, dignity, and safety, without sacrificing your authority. Part 6. What teens actually need from you, but won't say. They need to know that you can handle their worst day. That you won't shrink away when they mess up. That your love doesn't depend on their GPA, their tone, or their mood. They need space, but not disconnection. They need guidance, but not control. And they need your presence, not perfection. Final message. You don't need to become a teen psychologist overnight. You just need to stay in the room, emotionally, even when it's hard. Start with one small shift this week, just one. Maybe it's pausing before reacting. Maybe it's swapping a lecture for a question. Maybe it's just sitting on their bed quietly and saying, "I'm here if you want to talk." That's it. That's the start. If this helped you, comment below what's one shift you're going to try this week. And for more Real Talk parenting videos that meet you where you are, hit subscribe and binge the next one. One sentence that can calm down an angry child. You've got this.